Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys, from me and Dad.
Merry Christmas.
We didn't send you, either one of you, a card this year because, well, we couldn't find one that said everything that I wanted it to say. So we thought we'd send this video card to you. We can't tell you how much we miss you, especially tonight on Christmas Eve. And I'm not going to cry. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry. But for the first time in 29 years, I won't have one of my boys with me to hang a stocking or shoo off to bed while we get the Santa things ready, or to have you burst through our door early in the morning, too early, with your arms full of stockings, screaming Merry Christmas. I think we'll miss that probably most of all.
Oh yeah.
How I miss those three little boys with their wide eyes and excited and staying up all night and crying, tears, fighting. No, just kidding.
Let's leave out that part.
We'll leave out that part. Poor Justin being sick, I think because he was so excited it was Christmas. Anyways, I miss you guys. But I know you all have to grow up. And one thing we can be thankful for is that you have all grown into three of the most finest young men we could ever have hoped for. You are all kind and loving and thoughtful and generous. And although we miss you very, very much, we can be happy that you have each found a very special girl to spend Christmas with. So Jen, Steph, and Jade, we are so happy that you have made our boys so happy. And we love you so very much for it. So here we are on Christmas Eve, and I guess one of the things I miss most of all is cuddling with my three boys while I read you The Night Before Christmas from Knuckle Guy. But I decided I wasn't going to miss out on that. So I want you guys, each of you, to take your special girl and sit and cuddle with her while Mom reads The Night Before Christmas. The night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With the little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." So like I said, Christmas will be different from now on. But you have to make your own Christmas memories with your own families. After all, if we had taken you away from our house and dragged you off to your grandparents every year, you wouldn't have had any childhood memories to look to. So you had to make your own memories now. And hopefully, every once in a while, we'll all come here and we'll all spend Christmas together, no matter how big our family might get, which I'm hoping is going to get really big. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean a thing, dear, if you're not here with me.
And when those blue heartaches start going. Merry Christmas, guys. Love you so much. Mwah.
Merry Christmas!